What other jets are you tracking?
The Bezos one.
Jeff Bezos?
Gates,
Bill Gates?
yeah, and then I have quite a few celebrity ones. There's a celebrity account. Air Force One.
You can track Air Force One?
Yeah, when they have it on, which is most of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else has tried to reach out to you about that?
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban?
Yeah.
What did he say to you?
Oh, he wanted it taken down, which I took it down. And I was like he just messaged me it's been going on for a long time, but
It's what you mean. He reached out to you a long time ago.
Yeah.
And you guys have been going back and forth ever since.
I took it down on
Explain
Twitter.
that story. How did that start?
Like how he messaged me?
Yeah.
I don't remember how it started, but he messaged me.
And what did he say?
It's pretty much the same thing as Elon, just in a different way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How much money did he offer you?
None.
Come on, man. You
didn't offer me
Come
anything.
on. We know.
But nobody cares about his account. It's got like 1,000 followers. So I don't
Mark
really-
Cuban?
No, the tracking account of his.
Oh, his tracking account. Got you.
Shows like he said I could come out to a Mavs game or whatever.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Then he was like, you get business advice, which I don't really need, but whatever.
I mean, who would want business advice from Mark Cuban?
Yeah.
So basically, he just reached out and was like, "Hey, can you take it down? And
Yeah.
I'll give you some tickets to a
I
match."
mean, I asked for stuff, but like he didn't want to give anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else? No one else has reached out asking you to take it down?
No. Well, I mean, the Russian oligarch things, there was like some lawyers that were trying to say that their jets weren't related to that person, but I think they were trying to just hide. Like they were saying that just to hide.
They were saying that their jets weren't related to that
the person.
oligarch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now-
Just in hopes that I would take it off.
Okay, so maybe you already explained this and I missed it, but how do you attach a certain oligarch to a certain jet?
So like it's who it's registered to.
But what if they don't own it? A lot of people don't own those jets, right?
Well, yeah, in that case you don't know, but
Oh,
these are
okay.
like registered to their companies or
Okay.
whatever. So like Elon Musk is registered to Falcon Landing, which is a subsidiary of SpaceX. And he's like, even before I started tracking it, people knew it was his plane.
So he has a sub company under SpaceX that
Yeah.
owns planes.
Yeah, so he has 2 other planes too that like those charter the employees around the SpaceX sites.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And like I requested you can request like all the registration documents from the FAA, and I got the document and it shows like where Elon Musk signed, and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild, dude.
Yeah.
What were you tracking? Weren't you tracking Putin's plane?
Yeah, I mean it's technically his. It's like all the Russian state VIP planes, so there's a chance he's on one of them. But yeah, it just
So there's like
tracks all
there's
those.
like a whole bunch of planes, or
Yeah,
whatever. That it's a chance.
It's kind of like Air Force One. They have the 2 Air Force One planes, which are VC-25s. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And he's usually the only one that flies on those, but he also might fly on the other 757 planes they have. So you don't know which one they're on, but I just have them all on that account.
Now, what is that? Can you explain what the ASB? Can you go into more detail on like how that ASB technology works?
Yeah,
And like how did you get a hold of that technology?
So like ADSB.
Oh, ADSB.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that's what the transponders put out on the plane, and it's like mandated pretty much across the world now.
Yeah.
And so it's basically like a radio signal like you receive in your car, like FM or AM. And like so there's equipment that people receive around the world and then that basically gets combined into one big text file, and I can receive that file from the companies. And then my program can look at that. It's like it'll be one row in the file where it's like the identifier, the speed, the altitude, the longitude and latitude for the location and all that. Then my program, I can tell it what to do with that.
Okay, so your program just like picks out a certain line in their code.
Yeah.
And then you have
From the
like
identifier of the plane that I want.
and that depending on what that line of code says, that like automatically fires off a tweet. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's ADSB.
What is this colorful picture? Can you close that little ad, that "Hey Dude" ad on the bottom? Yeah, right there.
Click close on the left.
Oh, on the very left. I'm sorry, top left of the ad box. Yeah, right there. Sorry, I know it's far away. So those are all the planes that ADSB is tracking currently.
So that's live.
This is all the fucking... Dude, that's insane how many planes are in the sky at one time on top of each other.
Yeah. But, I mean, they're pretty far away. It's just that you're... From zoomed out, it looks like they're close.
And they're all at different altitudes.
Yeah, so the color is the altitude.
Oh, the color represents...
You see the bar on the bottom?
Yeah,
so the orange is the lowest, the pink is the purple is the highest.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, that's pretty wild to see how many freaking planes are. Now, is that worldwide or is that only nationwide?
It's pretty much worldwide. Wherever there's signal from receivers. And then there's some people that have satellite dishes, and they're receiving some stuff from satellites for stuff across the ocean.
Wow, look at that, dude. That's so insane. When did they start doing this? Do you know?
So I mean, like, I don't know when ADSB first came out, but like, it all started when the Raspberry Pi came out, that miniature computer, and then people were hooking up those SDR receivers. They were tuning it to the ADSB frequency. Then it like started with like FlightAware and Flight Radar 24, and then a couple years ago, ADSB Exchange came out, which was not blocking anybody. And all those like companies like FlightAware and Flight Radar 24, they have to block stuff because they're also getting data from the FAA, and they have a contract where it says if you're getting data from us, you have to block these planes that people want blocked. Yeah. So like anybody that owns a plane can tell the FAA they don't want to show up, and they're on the thing called LADD, limiting aircraft data displayed. Yeah.
Don't you feel like you could have got like buddy? You could. I mean, when Elon hit you up, you could have like became buddies with him. You could have been like, "Yo, Elon, let me come hang out with you for the day. Let me come work for you. Let me be a programmer at SpaceX or Tesla or something like that." Don't you? I mean, didn't you think about that before you thought like you kind of had two opportunities? You could say, "No, I'm going Elon jet or bust," or I could play the Elon card and try to become buddy with him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he like wants that with like. He knows thousands of people.
Yeah, but you got him by the balls.
Yeah.
You had him by the balls, You could have potentially at least, I don't know, would you ever want to work for Elon? Is that...
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like SpaceX or Tesla.
Wouldn't that be sick?
Yeah.